Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, and with me is her of Positive Fandom. How are you doing, my dear?
I'm doing great, Lorena. I'm so excited to watch this classic film. I haven't seen it in a while. There's so many great songs and so many great moments. So glad to be here tonight.
Well, I'm glad to have you here because we are watching one of just one of the best animated films from Disney, as part of what's known as the Disney Renaissance, and that would be Beauty and the Beast. Came out in 1991. I have this on digital. I have this on Blu-ray. I need it on I need it on 4K because it's such a wonderful story and it's just beautifully animated and has some extremely catchy tunes. So you'll probably hear us singing quite a bit tonight.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. This actually was one of my mother's favorite animated Disney films. So she absolutely loved it. A lot of people say that this one is their favorite, and I can see why. Aladdin is my ultimate favorite, but this one is probably third for me because, of course, The Little Mermaid second. This one would actually be third for me. Let's see. Who do we? Let's Before we get started. If you are a channel member, and yes, channel members have perks. If you are a channel member, there is a post on the community tab in YouTube. You click on that link that will get you to the group watch if you have Disney Plus, so you can watch along with her and myself. So if you go to YouTube, you go to my channel, you click the community tab. If you're a channel member, you will see the post that has the link for the group watch for Beauty and the Beast. So while you guys who are channel members go in and do that, let's see who's in the chat real quick. We have got Teresa, Ms. Martin uses. Well, hello, my dear. So wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. And Chef Nation is here. Says, good evening, beautiful people. Well, good evening, good evening. Glad to see you, my dear. I know you're going to be jumping in on the group watch for Disney Plus. So go ahead get on in there, girl. Cannot wait to see you. And TJ 5455 says, yo, and thank you very much for that $2 super chat. I so appreciate the help and the support of my channel that way. Says, this is going to be fun and a big smile. Yes, it is. It's going to be an absolute blast. So thank you again for that $2 super chat, my dear. I appreciate it. Let's see. John Coleman, hello. Good to see you here. Says they are putting this back in theaters in August.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
there.
Yep.
I'm there.
Not a surprise.
Uh, I'm there. There's a lot of them that they're going to eventually start putting back out. But yeah,
This
I love this
summer
one.
of animated films, Lorena, this
Hmm.
summer really has, I mean, I think this is one of the best summers for anybody who loves animated features. This is it. We've got to get to the theaters and see them in all their glory.
Absolutely. Especially if you've never seen it on the big screen. It's going to be amazing. I ran the VHS out as a kid for this. Oh, I believe it.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
wore out a DVD. It was mostly Camera Girl's fault because she kept putting in play it, and yeah, it's one of those where it's been loved so much that it's been, I would say, destroyed out of love because it's like you have to keep watching it because it's just so absolutely wonderful.
Mhm.
And hello, Amanda Pizzolatto says, hello, lovely Lorena and the fabulous
Hey,
and
hey.
cheery chat. This is my favorite. totally knocked Sleeping Beauty and Little Mermaid to tie in second place. LOL. Oh, well, so glad you're here, and I so understand. Oh, we're gonna have such a wonderful time watching this. Hello, Otto says I'm here. Well, hello, hello, and good to see you. And I can see that avatar better, so I love that little doggo avatar. You
Aw.
beautiful, beautiful dog.
Hmm.
Let's see. I don't have Disney Plus, but I know it quite well, so I can just hear the commentary to know where you're at. LOL. Yes, for those of you who are new to my watch parties, due to copyright with YouTube, we cannot display
Yeah.
the film live on screen. However, I have a little video down there in the bottom right corner, a hack that taught me about, and you can look at where we are on the timer to sync up with what you're watching, so you can queue up your physical copy, your digital copy, get in on the group watch if you are a channel member, and we can all watch it that way. So let's see. Goofar35, hello, says, hey there, and some actually good Disney. Yes, there are quite a good, actually good Disneys from that 90s era, that Eisner era of Disney, that I just love. Stuff I grew up with, really good stories, that the age of Disney that I want Disney to return to. There's a reason why these films are so beloved. Chef Nation says, Little Chef and I are ready to be your guest.
Aw,
Oh,
I
I
love
can't wait
it.
for that song. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. And a Lady Fossilot,
Ooh,
hello, hello, and
ooh,
welcome.
ooh.
Says, good evening, ladies. One of my favorites is being reviewed, hopefully without the added footage. There was added
I
footage?
don't know.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
know anything about that.
I didn't know about added footage. I'm gonna have to pay attention.
I don't know anything about it.
Um, because I actually need to watch this on my Blu-ray as well. So if something doesn't jive, I'll definitely will let y'all
Hmm.
know. Show Disney what we really like. LOL. Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, over the next couple of months, we are going to be doing watch parties for Disney animated films,
Hmm.
such as these, to kind of remind folks and let folks relive, those Disney films that we love so much, and why they're so beloved. I was in awe of Beast's transformation sequence. That was animation magic.
Hmm.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it cool?
it was wonderful. I love that part. I love the be our guest where they're dancing, and it's, well, actually, it's not just be our guest, but I also love the Beauty and the Beast sequence where they're dancing, and it's, they've got that, they're in the hall, the dance, in the ballroom, I guess, or
Hmm.
wherever it is, and it's so
Yes.
beautifully done. Everything in here is so perfect.
It's so beautiful, and they used the one time they used CGI and they used computer animation was specifically for the ballroom sequence. And the reason that that's so good, and we'll point it out when we get to it, is because you can't tell that it's there.
I didn't know it was CGI.
There's behind the scenes, because I'm such a nerd. I was watching it and they were showing how they were rendering it on the computers and taking the hand drawn animation and using the CGI to enhance the hand drawn animation. And the fact that you can't tell until I just told you, is that's how you should use CGI.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, human again. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. For some reason, I blanked that one out of my mind. You guys remember. This one's better than the remake, that's for sure. Yes. The live action remake was, nah, I went back and I watched my favorite here. There's a version. Okay, yeah, thank you. Human again. And Otto says, I learned to draw slash paint from the Disney books, movie of
Wow.
Sleeping Beauty. So I am partial to that animation, but this is right up there. Yeah, those are the classics.
Hmm.
Sleeping Beauty is beautifully done. Mary Blair's artwork, they took the inspiration from. It's amazing. And yes, Goofar 35 nails it. Beauty and the Beast use CGI like Jurassic Park. Just use it to enhance the scene and not used as a crutch. And Amanda Pizzolatto comes in here. Oh, yes, they used it just enough that it was perfect and seamless.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and start this film. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start the stream for those of you in there on the group watch. And then I'm going to go over here and start the timer. Go. I love the old school opening for the Disney movies. I think one time they had when they integrated Steamboat Willie, I thought that was cool. And then they kind of started going a little adding like everything in the kitchen sink, and it kind of messed up the simplicity. And this part I love with the flip. Okay, what's going on with my timer here? I'll catch you guys up in a minute. I wonder who did the narration for this, because their voice was just perfect for it.
It sounds like the guy who does I don't remember his name, but uh he's a famous Broadway star.
And here's the lesson. It was like, "You love his heart." I love the stained glass windows that they use to tell the story.
It's beautiful art, Lorena, just stunningly beautiful art.
Absolutely stunning. Her love in turn. Okay. Ever learn to love. And how beautiful they set that up immediately. You know the stakes.
Oh, I think Mariah Cooper has told us who is the narrator.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Thank you, Mariah Cooper. David Ogden Steers, aka Cogsworth. Cogsworth the Clock. Wow. Okay, folks, first song. People say. Bonjour. Oh, I forgot Dude was in the stocks. Just the same as the morning that we came for provincial down. I'm sure to the bookshop. Mm, the baguettes. Hurry up. A little cloud. How is your family? Bonjour. Good day. How is your wife? They're stuck in a book. And then, like sheep do, and it just eats stuff. Discover that it's him to chapter 3. Oh, did she pull her wig off? Yes, she did. Sod. I'm afraid she's rather odd. Step us down. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. Get that. Oh, dude, you're slipping. I know. You? My sights. Oh, that one. So the best. Don't I deserve the best? Yes, Otto, you do. It's as beautiful as me. There's a reason they made a sing along DVD of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so cute. Tall, milk, young, and handsome fruit. I love how they do this with all the chatter. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm. We didn't quite fit in. And she's just kind of like, oh, nothing, nothing, nothing. Mm, mm. Oh my God.
No, my book.
See, I would have had to cut him then and there, messing with my books.
Yeah.
Thinking positively primeval. That part cracks me up every time. She's like, I just insulted you and you don't get it. Amanda, that was Hugh Jackman's first role on Broadway, was Gaston.
Really? Well,
I want to see that.
he's a huge celebrant of the stage and theater and
Yes.
performances. certainly that doesn't surprise me. He's remarkable performer.
I want to see that performance now.
I'd love to see anything with Hugh Jackman in it. Yeah, on stage live.
Hmm. Hey, Dylan C says, "Hey, Lorena. Hey, up, up, lost your pants."
Hmm.
I love how she supports her dad. Dylan C says, "LOL." Without seeing the movie, I know exactly what scene you're talking about. And hello to Majanai. He says, "Lorena Creole." Heads up. Hello, my dear. Yeah, I got that feeling. It's just like, it's just not my type. He's not cerebral enough. He's a jackass.
Well, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Because it's just interesting when you're looking at trying to find somebody, and she gets lucky. She gets lucky in this.
She sure does. Oh, well, you watch that. Jeremy Oza said, "I never thought a Frenchman would be as burly as Gaston." Well, they're out there. Look at the beautiful landscape and the
It's
water, and that's hand drawn.
it's lovely.
Usually when the horse doesn't want to go, it's a good reason. Come on. I forget what breed of horse that is. The ones that have the beautiful long hair near their hooves. Are they Clydesdales? Wait a minute. I don't know about horses. I just know
Clydesdale
horses.
horses are beautiful horses. They're big. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
one of them.
they just have that beautiful, like here, like with Philippe, just that beautiful hair, like near their hooves. They look so beautiful. Hi, Emily Kruger. Good to see you, Emily. Philippe said, "I'm not having this." Philippe said, "I am out of here." Emily Kruger says, "Beauty and the Beast is one of my all time favorite movies, and Belle is one of my all time favorite characters."
Absolutely.
It's not my all time favorite, but it is up there. So I just love the story. There's real stakes. They show you, they don't tell you. And Lady Fossilot says, Belgium draft. I think that's the breed. The French do have a draft breed that is specifically his color, though. Okay. Thank you, Lady Fossilot.
Hmm.
And Emily Kruger says, "I even saw the 10th anniversary edition in theaters when I was a kid back in 2001." Oh,
Wow.
So fortunate. Oh, you know he's gonna break he's gonna break character. Here, over here. Hello. That's Cogsworth, voiced by David Ogden Stiers.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. It's a funny fire. Yes, Dylan C. Great actors. Master's chair. I love the footstool. Hat stand
Angela Lansbury.
as Mrs. Potts. I loved hearing her. John Coman says makes that even more poetic is when she says Prince Charming in both areas. They are the same exact notes. Howard Ashman was a genius. Yes, he was.
Yes.
I had nothing to do with this. Dylan C says, "Oh no, here comes the plot." And Emily Kruger says, "Belle and Beast have always been one of my favorite Disney couples." This scene killed me. Mhm. Who's the girl? We're just like, wow, what an ego. If she's not gonna tell me no. I'm Gaston. No woman turns me down. Oh, yeah. What the heck does he want?
Isn't it?
Uh, you put your feet on my butt. Not just don't deserve you. And Emily Kruger says Gabrielle Suzanne de Villeneuve was the writer of the original novel, Beauty and the
Oh.
Beast. You guys are having all of this interesting information. Gaston, did you see it? Madame Gaston, you see the Yeah, this is the first hint we get that Gaston is truly evil. That look, yep. The great white You're right about that, Chef Nation. Be grand. More than got planned. And here comes the monkey wrench. Where's Papa?
Right about now, you'd be like, wait a minute.
Mhm. Philippe said, I told you I didn't want to come to this crazy place. This is
Yes.
nuts. I'm not sure if this was Angela Lansbury's last movie or not. I don't think it was.
I don't know.
Good question. Let's find that out. Yeah, Emily, Chip the Teacup is such an adorable character.
I like, I don't know if you've already read it, Lorena, but Chef Nation says that Gaston is the kind of guy who needed to be on The Bachelor.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I had to put that one up there. Absolutely. Yes, I saw that. A girl. Girl. TG5455, thank you so much for following me on Twitter. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
And thank you, John Coleman, for that $5 super chat. Thank you so very much, Super Chat, for interacting with us. This is my first watch stream with you. Love hearing you on WDW Pro on Thursdays. Well, thank you, John Coleman. I appreciate that. Appreciate you watching. And thank you again so much for that generous super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. So many great people I'm running into from pro show. Really? Forever? It's just so sad. Creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Angela's last appearance was in the Glass Onion sequel to Knives Out. Yeah, I knew it was fairly recent. Thought no. Dylan C says, to be honest, I used to have a crush on both these two, and this is how you have a good, strong male and female lead.
Yes.
He's like, bruh. Okay. And we all know she's totally going to go to the West Wing eventually, even if we're just seeing this for the first time. This song I would sing with my sister. This was our favorite one.
Aw.
There's so much kitchen here. Chef Nation says my favorite song right here. Dumps. To be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. LeFou, he's such a great hype man. Not very hard to see why. No one slick as Gaston, as quick as Gaston. His neck is incredibly thick as Gaston. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley. Prefer to be on. It's got a swell cleft in his chin like yes, I'm intimidating. One is the best and the rest is all drips. One. Lights a Gaston. Lights a Gaston. Just like if nobody got biceps to spare. And scraggly or scrawny. He's covered. People were like, oh, we did not expect that. They didn't put that in the live action, and that was such a mistake. Roughly the size of a barge. Yes. Oh, we're stomping around in boots like Gaston. Gaston. He's like, all right, I'm feeling good. Ooh, like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Maurice. Hmm? A dangerous pastime? Hmm. Let's go. Gaston. Gaston. Are the cute, harmless crackpots like Gaston. Gaston. And it's so lovely with all the snow. And he's saying, well, nobody help me. Man, that's still my favorite song from this whole movie. Chef Nation says again, again. Ooh. But here we are. Mm, don't spill. So bring on, let's just pop a ticket to the table. Love hearing Angela Lansbury's voice. Hmm. See what got my drawers. Her sing. A lovely touch. Hasn't been so open. There's moths in there. Is soaked. One day.
I was in love with you.
I
What?
just book it by midnight. Uh-huh.
Aw.
Jerry Minoza said the best song is coming up. Oh, be our guest. Hello, Taylor. Said, so sorry. I'm out right now. Once I get home, gonna turn on the movie so I can watch along. I'm so late, LMAO. Well, Taylor, we're glad that you are here. Must control your temper. And yes, Amanda, so much happened in so little time and with such attention to details. Betty Knox. Yes. Lumiere is the romantic, folks.
Mm-hmm.
No. No, thank you. Yes, it
Uh,
can.
oh, come on.
Oh, did it. That's right, Jerry. Lumiere is dating the feather duster. And yes, Dylan, see, the Beast and Gaston slowly switch places as the hero and the Beast throughout the movie. Mhm. Oh, and see again the sense of urgency when you see the petals start to fall.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, I think the feather duster's name was her name Giselle? I can't remember even if she did have a name.
I don't know.
I don't remember. Remember you before. I love that part. Sisters. Oh, sleepy. No, I'm not. Not for all of us. Amanda Pizzolatto says the feather duster's name is Fifi. Wow, I was way off.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Lumiere is so suave. She's hungry. Bring up Silva with the china. Shall go hungry. Yes,
She chose to stay.
that's right. Next, of course. Very well. Tis pride and greatest pleasure for you tonight. Oh, want you to relax. Put your chair. The dining room proudly presents dinner. Our guest, our guest, service to the test. Neck around your neck, Shelley, and we will find the rest. You girls, we only live to serve the gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, Miss This is France. There's never a second best. And all your men, you cook a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Yes, we are guests. Enfant Bay. Love the synchronized spoon swimming. My fellow candlesticks. I want the dishes to do this at my job. I don't blame you.
We hear you.
It is a great song. Yes. So unnerving. The servant was serving snake. Suddenly. Oh, dusting. So much more than dusting. Exercise the chance to use our skills. See, and then oops a daisy. It's a guest. It's a guest. Why, well be blessed. The napkins freshly pressed with dessert. Still want tea. And my dear, that's fine with me. I'll stewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll be warm, piping hot. Oh my dear, is that a spot? We've got a lot to do. I hope you will keep going. By one till you shout, enough, I'm done. When to stop your feet and not that seat and be a guest. Be a guest. Be a guest. We are. Even Cogsworth gets happy with this song. Oh, and for all of you theme park aficionados, um, oh my gosh, I totally drew a blank. No, it's not. It's not Spectrum Magic. Oh my gosh, I can't
Oh,
believe I
Jerry
had a
Orbach
brain
used to
fart.
do these? Is that what Otto's saying? Was it
Yes,
Jerry Orbach?
Orbach was. Yeah, Jerry Orbach. Amanda Pizzolatto said, "I still can't believe it's Jerry Orbach who
Wow,
does the
I didn't
voice of
know.
Lumiere." Yes, yes.
I would love having a guide, wouldn't you? Like someone
I
telling me
would.
all these skills. Great. Yeah, Amanda Pizzolatto. Yeah, I'm accustomed to seeing him in Law and Order um, as a detective as well. So.
Wow. Let's travel to the West Wing, peeps. Yep, you know we were going there. Mm-hmm. Maybe later.
The magic word.
Mm-hmm. Well, I definitely have to check it out now. Actually, the attraction I forgot about, and I had a brain fart, is Mickey's PhilharMagic over in the Magic Kingdom in Fantasyland. They have this huge screen. and they play Be Our Guest, and it's like it's like you're sitting from Belle's perspective, except it's Donald, and all the effects, like with the popping champagne bottles and the
Oh wow.
smell of just the dessert. It's so cool, and people are like singing the song together. It's so much fun.
Yeah, this is the moment where you're like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're just like, okay,
What?
what happened here? This must have been when he really his the wing where he really lost it, when he realized that he had been cursed and he wasn't pretty anymore. Wholesome DJ Aftershock, hello. Says reporting from Isle Berville from my family in Natchitoches.
Oh,
All right. Louisiana represent.
absolutely.
And Lady Fossilot says the portrait was a fantastic tease hint. Absolutely. Well, you should have told me I could come in here. And now it's like you realize that he's just like, yeah, I could have just screwed this up with my temper.
Chef Nation.
Dylan C says, and now let's visit the angry doggies. And Chef Nation says, bro needs some anger management. Yes, he does. Felipa's like, why y'all keep putting me in these situations? Good horsey. Ah, shoot. I gotta save my horse. And here's the beast.
Yeah, he's definitely earning some brownie points here.
Yeah. Protect me from the wolves. Maybe he's not as much of a jackass as I thought he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Masculine toxicity.
Absolutely.
You know, John Coleman, I didn't think about that. He says, my biggest question, how the heck did she lift him up onto that horse? That is an excellent question.
They used the horse's reins as a cantilever and tied him to the rein, and the horse pulled the reins down and it lifted him up, and then she's able to push him onto the horse.
Hmm.
I have no idea if it's true or not. I just had to make something up.
Mhm.
But it could work,
Yeah,
right?
it could. Yeah, Lady Fossilite, we say that very tongue in cheek when we say toxic masculinity.
Hmm.
Some folks try to say that that's a bad thing, but with those traditional masculine values of, protection, of leadership, those types of things we appreciate on this channel. So when you hear our chat saying toxic masculinity, we mean it in the traditional, revered sense.
Absolutely.
Movie steroids. Adrenaline rush. I was just going to say Disney Magic. This guy was so creepy. The asylum guy. Holy shit. Flat. Asylum. I wonder who does his voice. I love it. Yeah, I love it. He's got his partner in crime. Hey, CJ. He says, Twix. Haven't had one of those in eons. Yeah, I love that scene also. It's touching when she's treating his wounds.
Yes.
Not here. Ready for them. But I sucks being the sidekick, don't it? I love you, Philippe. Gotta love the doggy footstool. Hmm. Yeah, let Lumiere do this. Really? Oh, okay. And he's so excited to like do this for her.
Yes.
And she told when Lumiere said the library, notice she lit up. And we know that she loves books. So this is like,
This is definitely like the jackpot.
yes. And it's kind of just like, okay, well, he does have a different side to him. The guy who did the voice of the creepy asylum dude was the same guy who did the voice of Frollo, who was in The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Wow.
Oh. Lumiere lit up puns. Yes. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Thank you,
Very
Mariah
interesting
Cooper. We're getting
person.
all that confirmation.
Hmm.
See, he tries. And his mom's like, don't laugh. He's trying. And here's how you do it. here, so unsure. Wonder why I didn't see it there before. See, they have gradually put this together, and you see how the relationship develops. So we buy into it. Hello, Anonymous says, hello there. Just gaming. We'll listen to you.
Hey,
Well, so glad
Anonymous.
you're here, Anonymous. 21 of you folks in here watching. Thank you so very much. We are watching the 1991 edition of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the original animated film. And you can sync up with us with the timer below. In him that I simply didn't see. I love it. It's like you have the characters up front, and then you see Belle and the Beast in the background. Something there that wasn't there before. Yes, absolutely. Wasn't there before. Yeah. Our chat is awesome, Otto.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Big, bold, daring. Mhm. Shit. Anything. Hmm. Oh. 18th century pimping. That's what it
Mhm.
looked like.
He's a dandy.
Yes. I love
Me too.
this song and the animation in it. I love it.
Mhm. And yeah. I have the fan on. It's hot.
Mhm. Yeah, Lady Foss a lot. Beast's hair that was crazy.
Mhm. And Angela Lansbury is just so remarkable with this song.
Mhm. She sings it perfectly. The and the Beast. Just so now they're gonna dance.
Now, this was the scene that I was talking about.
And this is where they start bringing in the CGI. Mm. So now you see her dress, how the reflection of her dress and how her dress that is CGI.
I
And
understand
this
why.
whole scene, just how
It
it's just
flows.
gorgeous. Yeah, it flows and it adds to the emotional impact. East. Yeah. Yes, that is why cosplay as Belle in that dress is iconic. I did too, Lady Foss a lot. Ugh, behind the scenes was amazing. And yes, I'm not crying, you are, I know. Oh, but the colors in this, oh my gosh. And then she sees him and she's just like, and this scene, oh my gosh. And it's like, that's my last. I'm not crying, you're crying. And we know just how hard this was for him to do. And poor Cogsworth, he's so oblivious. Yeah, it's splendid. What? You Yup. And he has never loved anything. Mm. You did tell him to stay there. Is it really you? Oh, really? I'm gonna have to watch that music video. Why? Why y'all out there with torches? Well, if only something I could do. Mm. Hmm. Didn't they do this in Super Mario Brothers? Somebody's jealous. Mm. Yep. Mm, mm, oops. To his speechless appetite. I would love to hear Hugh Jackman sing this.
Mhm.
Mhm. It's a face. He's got fangs, but it's the sharp ones. We all are, Gaston. This is your quintessential villain, true villain song when the villain pulls the mask off.
Absolutely.
Yep, Emily Chip to the rescue. Oh, really? Who does Gaston's voice?
I don't know.
Remember, the beast is mine. John Coleman says Robbie Benson was the beast, also a Broadway actor.
Yes, I remember him. So he's oh, interesting. I didn't know he played this. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Because he's just so distraught. He's just like, whatever. Hmm. There's nothing here. Jack y'all up. CJ is saying that Gaston is Richard White.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know who he is,
I don't
but
either.
his voice is incredible as Gaston. Chip got that sucker working. There we go. I got you. Try this thing. Yep. Team hashtag team Chip. Pour some hot tea on you. The oh my gosh, the chest of drawers. In fact, she sings like an opera note before she falls on him. He's got the Napoleon hat on. It's the first time I actually noticed that. That's funny. Messing with my woman.
Aw.
Yep. The stove, yeah. The stove is awesome. Yeah, exactly. When you're supposed to hate the villains, not do the sympathy thing. Yeah. Yeah, they ruined my girl Maleficent. Don't you have the will to fight? Boy, got that power of love strength going on now. Because girl's back. Even the horse is like, yeah, I'm down to fight. But bruh, she don't want you. Oh, that's right. His ego won't let him to acknowledge that. That's right, Dylan. See, because he has something worth fighting for. Yeah, that's why he powers up. Yeah, they did keep that in the live action remake. He was still a jerk. Her hand's so tiny.
Hmm.
Yes, I came back. Yeah, never turn your back on the villain. Yeah. Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
Mhm. Ain't no coming back from that.
No.
guys in the chat are awesome. I love your commentary. We do these watch parties. I know, Taylor, me too. It breaks my heart every time I see this. One last time. And just the animation where you see the emotion in their faces. My little sister would start crying at the scene. Yeah. Like, oh, we tried. What is this? We're like, what? Yes. And this transformation, oh my gosh. Yes, the best part. Absolutely. We're like, yes, the power of love both ways broke the spell. Oh my gosh. She's just like, is this who I think it is? It's like, I don't know. Agreed. Oh, I bet you they do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not crying, you're crying. And she has to look at him and the way that the camera pans, or we say that the CGI pans. I freaking love this. I love this. You have like all the magic and the fireworks and everything. Mrs. Potts. There's Chip and the dog. I love this. Yes, it is. So here come my girl. British spell. Who you? On the pocket watch. He did it old school, picked out a glove and slapped him with it. Dear. That is beautiful. I love how even as humans, they don't change. Yes. And they end it, and you see the stained glass window. And just right back to how this started in 90 minutes, y'all. Oh my gosh. The Peebo Bryson version.
And that was a
Oh,
big hit too. It was the number one hit, right, Lorena?
yes. Yes, it was. Howard Ashman and Alan Menken. God, I love this. I love this. I miss when Disney did these big reprises at the end. So, so wonderful.
Oh man.
You are more than welcome, John Coman. You are more than welcome, more than welcome. Emily Kruger says, "What a beautiful ending." Yes, it's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. That transformation and the spell's broken and everyone is just happy. Um, when's the next animated watch party? Well, I believe probably in like another couple of weeks. We will be watching The Lion King, actually. We're gonna be watching The Lion King. So that's the next animated one that's gonna come up. As soon as I have it scheduled, you will see it pop up under on my channel under upcoming live stream. So yeah, that'll be the next one. Oh my gosh. This was oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lady Fossilot, hello. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Says thank you, ladies. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you. So glad you guys enjoyed it. Let's see. Gotta agree, Otto. It's such a good feeling. It sure is. It sure is. And The Lion King, that's interesting. Yeah, we're kind of doing these animated movies from the 90s or so that Disney would do that people just gravitated to and just loved. So yeah. Oh, so tell me, my dear, what are your thoughts after seeing this movie after such a long period of time?
Well, it hasn't lost any of its fire. It hasn't lost any of its impact. It's still as it's still as impressionable as it was the first time you've seen it. It they really do know how to hit a chord in the film. Um, and it is kind of something that it seems like they've lost. They don't have the ability to do that anymore. And I
Mhm.
don't know whether I think it's a combination of, the complete creative process that, you had these animators who are incredibly talented and have proven themselves, for a long time. And then you have the music that accompanies it and the performers, the voice actors who have proven themselves as being incredibly talented, and then the writing. So those four elements together have to work. I mean, you're talking about award-winning artists, performance artists who were in this movie. Some of them who had been on Broadway for like 20 years before they even got, a role doing something like this. So it was someone who had an incredible amount of experience performing these roles and knows what to do and knows how to create that response from an audience. So you get that here. It's like a live performance.
I agree. It so is just, with the strength of the characters, of the performance, you feel like um you're watching a Broadway show, but it's animated, and the strength that they have Broadway actors with this. And I did see the tribute to to Ashman at the end. So that was wonderful. And yeah, there's something about theater actors, especially when it's written as a musical, to give you that feeling for the character. It's a very strong presence, and it's what fits these songs and why it fits the animation and why it hits on so many levels. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing to see. And with the Lion King, which is the one we'll have coming up, that is the one Disney play that I actually paid to see, and I went to see it in New York. I At first I thought I overpaid, and when I got there, oh my gosh, it was worth every single penny that I paid. Oh, let's see. TG5455 says, I believe that it's more harder for these Disney remakes to find that magic that the original did. There's some things you can only do in animation, but I think it also ultimately ties into the story.
Hmm.
Is the way this opened immediately, we knew the stakes of what was going on, and the little touches, that you saw. And I think John Coleman had actually said it, and I don't think I had started. Oh, yes, I did start. Okay. Simply didn't see until chapter 3 perfectly rhyme, which the director said was on purpose because we are in the third act. And I did not get that until you pointed it out.
Oh, yes. That is interesting. That is very interesting. This Lorena, it's unbelievable.
It really, my gosh, it really is. It's just perfect. Otto says, when I watch these well done films, it's just perfection.
Hmm.
Professionals. 100%. 100%. And
And
oh, sorry, go ahead, my dear.
and Lorena, maybe it needs to be people who have been doing this for 20 years. Maybe it needs to be people who, maybe even 30 years. Maybe it needs to be performers who are, in their 40s and 50s doing this. Maybe that was part of the magic.
Hmm. Absolutely. It's one of the reasons why The Lion King, Timon is voiced by Nathan Lane. Nathan Lane was one of the reasons why that animated film did so good. I mean, yeah, James Earl Jones, of course, another classically theater trained, actor, powerful performance, but with Nathan Lane in there as well, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. And Taylor says, suggestion, maybe after all the Renaissance films, y'all can do the classic ones: Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, etc. Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I call those the OG films.
Yes.
And let's see. I would love to see Sleeping Beauty or Snow White. Oh, Fantasia is insane. Oh my gosh. I got that when I got that on Blu-ray, I was just blown away watching that. And hello, Bonzo Kilborn, says Lorena Creole. Hello, ladies. Hope you are doing fabulously. Well, we
Hey.
most certainly are. Thank you so much and glad you're here. Let's see. Fun fact: Christy Carlson Romano of Even Stevens and Kim Possible fame played Belle on Broadway. Wow.
Hmm.
I believe it. Nice. I did watch Kim Possible. I like that show. Those 90s, those Disney Channel cartoons were off the chain. They really were. Amanda says, gotta take the dog for a walk. Thanks for doing this. This was great. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you,
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda. You too. You too. And Otto says, found an animation cell of Aristocats, signed and framed at Goodwill for $9. It had an
Wow.
authentic certificate and everything. Oh my gosh. That's another classic one. Aristocats,
Absolutely.
The Rescuers. 101 Dalmatians.
Hmm.
Original. Yeah. Uh, yes. And Jeremy, yes. And Jeremy Irons as oh my gosh, as Scar. Oh yeah. And the actor who plays Mr. Bean, I don't know if he did theater. I think he did. Rowan Atkinson. He's in The Lion King as well. Let's see. Will you watch the post Renaissance films like Treasure Planet, Atlantis, and Home on the Range? Possibly. We've got a large docket of docket of
Yeah.
films. So yeah, we'll have to put that on the list. Probably eventually we'll get to it. I love watching these. Oh, yeah, Robin Hood. Oh my gosh, yes. Who can forget Robin Hood and King John the Lion sucking his thumb? And Atkinson had also done theater. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was like, Mr. Bean? But Mr. Bean doesn't talk. Oh gosh, it's going to take years to watch all that. Well, we have time. God willing, we have time. Oh my gosh, you guys, this has been such an amazing time. I love watching these Disney films that are so, that are so, so beloved. Remind you of the good feelings that you had with some of these, and especially with our chat, which gives us so much great information. Find out things about the film that you didn't know. I know I certainly learned I learned a whole lot tonight with watching this. So thank you guys so much in the chat. So my dear, would you like to tell the people where they can find you?
Yeah, you guys can find me on my YouTube channel, Positive Fandom, where I have my Sunday brunch show on Sundays at 10:30 a.m. I also do gaming streams, and I also stream live watch parties of historical films as well. So you can find me doing that on my YouTube channel, but you can also find me on the Ver Network. Lorraine and I do a show on Monday nights called Ladies of the PGS at 6 p.m. You
Mhm.
can also find me on Midnight Musings tonight. It's going to be tonight. It was bumped to tonight, so I'll be on the Burn Network tonight, streaming on Midnight Musings as well. Lorena, you and I do a show on Thursdays called Toxic Male Appreciation at 5 o'clock
Mhm.
Eastern Standard Time, also, and watch parties just like this. So, guys, please do subscribe to Positive Fandom. I need some more subscribers. I would appreciate the subscribers, guys. So please do like and subscribe to my channel. And Lorena, thank you for having me here tonight. It's been fantastic.
Oh, well, you are very welcome. I always love doing these watch parties with you. Folks, please do go and subscribe to her A Positive Fandom. She has such great streams, especially her Sunday brunch stream.
Thank
And she
you.
also, you're welcome. And she also does watch parties too. As a matter of fact, we're doing a weekly watch party of Outlander on her channel at 8 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. So
Yes.
definitely check that out. We're having a great time. John Coman says already
Thank you so much.
subscribed.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. I so appreciate it.
All right. Well, folks, of course, here's where you can find me.
Mhm.
Earlier today, it was a little cloudy, but that's okay. We had fun at the Magic Kingdom anyway. Got to
Yes.
literally walk onto Pirates of the Caribbean, had some fun checking out, the People Mover. We even went on It's a Small World, and the Pixies kind of zapped my stream for a little bit, but it came back, don't worry. And also the Carousel of Progress. And we just had fun walking around, enjoying the architecture, all of that. So please do check that out on the replay. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern is the video premiere of our Toxic Male Appreciation Show. Our subject is Ving Rhames, of course, from movies such as Pulp Fiction and from Mission Impossible. So,
Yes.
yeah, you definitely want to catch that. And also Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Welcome to Florida Show, all the crazy Florida man articles we can fit into a 60-minute show. So Come out, laugh, and cringe with us. And of course, the chat is the star. The chat has the best commentary on these stories. Trust me, you will laugh so hard that your face will hurt by the time you're done. So, everyone, again, thank you so very much for being here. We appreciate you guys enjoying Beauty and the Beast 1991 animated version from Disney. Appreciate you being here. And of course, we will see you next time. Make sure to keep an eye out for when our Lion King watch party is going to happen. So, everyone, take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.